Document D, the first part of Document D comes from U.S. News and World Report, April 6, 1970. Exact figures on the boycott's effect are hard to come by, but it is estimated that shipments of table grapes were off by 10% or more in 1968 and by about 3% last year. One indication of how this is hurting growers. Last July, more than 80 growers filed a triple damage suit against the union for $75 million, charging that they had lost $25 million. The drop in grape sales has been dramatic in some parts of the country. In New York City, sales are down an estimated 50%. In Atlanta, about 46%. And then a little bit later in the season, from Newsweek magazine, August 10th, 1970, last week, surrounded by 300 cheering supporters in the dusty little valley town of Delano, the 43-year-old Chavez celebrated his greatest victory. He signed a contract with 26 major grape growers in the area, an act that meant some 75% of the state's growers have now been organized by UFW. Summed up Chavez proudly, "This is the beginning of a new day." The new contracts provided that grape pickers will now be paid $1.80 an hour plus 20 cents a box during harvest time this year. 5 years ago, the pickers, most of them itinerant Mexican Americans and Filipinos, earned only $1.10 an hour.